527, runway 8 kilo, you're cleared for takeoff.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for clicking on another WingMan University video here on YouTube. And today I get to talk about something I've been pretty excited about the last 2 months that I've been learning about it, and that is Shopify. Now, by no means am I a Shopify expert. Are we trying to sell you our master course or anything like that? Like I said, I just started with this about 2 months ago, but I did want to start the conversation here and kind of starting it for our community and for Wingman University because I'm just excited about it. There's a lot of cool things that I'm learning that you can do with Shopify. I'm getting to learn new skills and find new things that I'm passionate about that I can actually help our business with. And so it's just been a good experience for me overall, and I wanted to take the time today, again, starting the conversation with the 3 biggest benefits that I see that's actually making an impact on our business already. And I'm just going to jump right into it by starting off with number 1, which is the fact that we control the traffic. And I didn't realize how big of a deal this was before because I've spent so much time selling on Amazon and just not knowing who our customers really are, besides the fact that either they like this thing because they bought it or they didn't like this thing because they didn't buy it. But now that we have full control of our customers and the path that they take to actually purchasing our products, we can get things like their email address and actually have some conversation with them, which is pretty exciting when you think about all the possibilities that opens up when you can ask customers like, hey, do you like this thing or do you like this thing, before we even put the effort into making the listing and trying that stuff out. And we can directly market to them as long as they say it's okay, and let them know like the new products that are coming out with and things that are related to other products that they've already purchased. And so that just opens up a lot of cool doors to actually speak with our customers, have some relationship with them, and see the direction that we should be moving some of these Shopify stores that we have. For me, it's cool, but really Steven is the one who's jazzed up about this, seeing all the analytics about where customers are spending their time, on what page they're on, and what products they're purchasing, things like that. He gets very excited about, and I know his brain is just like churning with all the ideas of how we can use this information to better our shopping experience for the customer and increase our profits as we move forward as well. So that's number 1. The fact that we control our traffic and can actually build an email list is pretty cool. The second benefit that I'm seeing of selling on Shopify is the fact that we are in full control of what the site looks like. So we get to dictate where and what products show up on what page and in what area, even down to like the super nitty-gritty things of like the font and the font sizes and the colors that are on the page. All of that stuff we get to decide and make choices on, and can split test different things. And so there's a lot of possibilities out there when it comes to just making the site the way that you want it, and again thinking about the customer experience when you're actually going to shop on the site. And I know for some people, especially for Steven, that seems a little bit overwhelming to think about like the theme that you're going to use and the color and having to make graphics for all that stuff. But for me, that's a huge benefit because 1, I have a lot of experience doing at least the design work side of things, and I've been learning about like UI, user interfaces, and user experience and all these things kind of as side projects. And so getting to use that now for something that we're doing with our print on demand business is pretty exciting. And so I know this can feel overwhelming to some people, but for me this is very exciting because I think this is the direction that my career overall is going, is just understanding how graphics and the experience that customers have while shopping online, how that impacts the products that they're actually purchasing. I'm geeked up about that. I've been able to do a ton of research and apply that to what we are doing on our Shopify store. In Shopify, the back end is pretty easy once you understand what's going on to manipulate and actually take inspiration from other people's stores and try that out, and being able to flip that after a couple of weeks and okay, let's try this new color scheme or let's try this new layout. It's pretty intuitive to be able to flip-flop some of those things out and just see what impact that has on your customers. So I personally think that's dope. If you feel that that's overwhelming, another additional bonus to why Shopify is so awesome is because of all the content that is already out there for people showing you exactly how to interact with Shopify's back end, but also just the community and the support that you can have with a program like this that's been around for a while and has a ton of plugins that just make your life so much easier. So that was kind of a bonus tip for you guys. If you liked that, please leave a like, and you can also comment and let me know if you are using Shopify, something that you love about it, and if you're interested in learning Shopify. Also let us know, as this might be a topic that we start bringing up more and more sooner than we had planned on when we like fully understand the platform, but maybe you guys can learn alongside of us in a small group or something. Just ideas that we're throwing out there, seeing what you guys want to do and how you want to interact with us and the way that we are learning things. But let me jump into the last point, which was actually the third one, and that is partnerships. From the very beginning of my print-on-demand journey, I have been just overjoyed with the partnerships that we've had. I really love working with small businesses or local places, or the churches, the nonprofits, and all these businesses that I've worked with in the past to help them monetize in such a simple way as using merchandise. So we've partnered with people on Amazon through Merch by Amazon. We've partnered with people through Redbubble and a bunch of other platforms, but being able to control everything and set things up the way that they want it through a Shopify store has just opened up so many more doors and so many more opportunities for me and Steven and the people that we work with to help out businesses in a more impactful way. So no longer are you just getting one listing on Amazon or a few listings inside of a brand that you have to make sure you send them the right link to, but now we can integrate in a lot of different ways, even more ways than I realize at the moment, because again, we're only 2 months into this thing, but seeing the success that we're having with it and seeing how happy some of our partners are to have their own website or a part of their website that we can just be the back end of is really exciting to see all the doors that it's opening up, and just the cool unique things that we can do now, like having our own mock-up pictures, so we can actually buy several of the products and send them to that customer so they can take pictures of them wearing the product, and it just adds a lot more personal touch to what we're doing. So just a ton of new exciting ways that we can work with partners and provide a great customer experience for their fan base or their clients, or whoever their audience is that wants to be buying these products. So again, I'm no expert on Shopify just yet. We are still just getting started with this, but I wanted to share the benefits that I'm seeing just from the very beginning, and some of the things that are getting us excited and getting our clients excited, and seeing what you guys think about this. Are you using Shopify? Do you already have a long history and know more benefits than I mentioned in this video, or are you interested in expanding and using Shopify for your business as well? And maybe there's a way that we can come together and learn alongside each other, and just be sharing information and sharing tips that I'm figuring out that are working and helping some of our partnerships succeed. So I want to hear you guys' thoughts. I would love it if you put them in the comments below, and we can just start that conversation. If you'd like to talk more about this one-on-one, or with me and Steven on a call, we are still doing our coaching calls until the end of the month. There's about 1 week left, so definitely sign up if you guys want to talk with us. We've been able to do so many of those and really connect with this community in a way that we haven't in quite a while. So it's a good way to start planning some of the content that we'll be pushing out next year, and figuring out the best way to interact with you guys and really grow this community strong. So we appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching another video, and we'll see you next week.